Tiny bad guy night alert.
Spiky bits.
Welcome back, Hobby Maniacs. I'm Rob Bear from SpikyBits.com, and we've got an interesting, very interesting upgrade kits to show you from Legio models. These are the Renegade Armiger upgrade kits that you can use to kind of get that specific look for maybe one of the Trader Legions, or just, you know, a little bit more Chaos flavor, because we don't currently have a Chaos Armiger Knight kit, but we do have two other Armiger Knight kits. You can use plastic spiky bits to convert them up, but at the end of the day, maybe you want something a little bit more, a little bit extra, and can't sculpt that well. I'd rather spend a little bit of cash to pick something up to make my stuff look a little better, and then maybe kind of customize it from there, than perhaps to just spend a month sculpting something. But don't get me wrong, the people are out there with the skill to do it, especially nowadays with 3D printers and such. But I digress. Let's talk about these new upgrade kits. Now, they've got, Legio Models has two different versions of Armiger upgrade kits for the plastic kits out there. They also have some of the Helvern or, you know, gun variant upgrades if you need to kind of do your choppy melta versions of the knights, the Warglaives, if you need to just maybe magnetize them, when we showed you how to do it here in the past on YouTube. So type in magnetize Warglaive Helvern, and it'll probably come up with a tutorial on how to magnetize your knight to future proof it, or, you know, to get other upgrade parts there as well. So let's jump over to the site, Legio Models. They have a whole special section for mini knights, or as I like to call them, tiny knights. So here it is, legiomodels.com, and like I said, they have a whole special section just for the mini knights or tiny knights, whatever you want to call it. And it's getting more and more in there every day. Here you can see the wolf ones that we've showed you in the past, the loyalist stuff. The gun upgrade right here, 12 bucks per, so you're going to need two of them, so that's going to run you $24 US. The mini knight dark monk armor kit. Now remember, there's two different versions of each one. This is the not Dark Angels version of it, and I think it looks very cool and very ornate. These are going to run you 25 bucks for these upgrade sets, and then of course you need the knights as well. So, you know, it's kind of like one of those things, like it's going to cost you a little bit of money, but do you want it to look a certain way? And I think that's what makes the hobby fun and exciting, kind of for everybody. I really like these this Sorcerer Upgrade set with the little prehensile tail kind of curving up for the top gun weapon right there, and it comes with this really cool Sorcerer kind of flaming head and all the armor plates and stuff that you would imagine, and the little cowl right there, that's actually two pieces as well. But you'll get the readout on exactly what comes in it, along with the images and stuff, once you kind of click over here to the cart. So let's stop talking. Well, let's not stop talking. Let's stop looking at their website and go over and take a look at what I have on the table right here. So here's a look at another knight kit. This is the Rotten Armor kit, and there are two different ones. This is the only one I have. There's one with a big kind of horn shoulder pad thing, but we didn't get that one. We just got the one version of it, and I think it's pretty fun looking. Here in the top carapace, you got Nergal's basically a hot tub back there, just kind of doing Nergal stuff, and a big horn on the front. And then these plates are really cool looking with some you know, pus bulbils and little maggot thingy-mabobbers. And I really like this head. The heads always sell it for me for the Nergal stuff, so it's kind of like a three-eyed kind of gas mask type deal right there. And again, the armor plates all look pretty fresh with the fly motif and the horns. You really can't do Nergal wrong, but I've seen it, you know, you still want it done pretty well right, and everything right there. And there's another little kind of 3 symbol, and then the front toe armor plates. So very, very cool kit. This is basically what you get for $25, is these resin upgrade parts right here. And remember, they do have the Gatler, and I'll show you this here in a second, on an assembled knight. These are $12 each, but it'll, you know, convert your Warglaives over. And then we have the pièce de résistance, or probably the most iconic of the line right there. I really like this one with the little prehensile tail and the crazy mage face and all of the Thousand Sunny, very sorcery armor plates right there. And I like how they got the lines on this one, the hard lines, and then just the crazy sorcerer kind of pads and stuff over here. Now, I don't know if this is the way the kit comes, and I've got the other one laid out right here. I don't know which one's which, but I just kind of grabbed parts and kind of went with it. And then you can see here that the little tail bone tail thing. It will hold the gun, but I put the armor plating on it right there, or the ammo feed, so it doesn't quite fit in there. But it gives you an idea of kind of how it's supposed to go. This is a very, very cool kit, and then it attaches to the back right there where the little seal kind of thing is right there. So I really like this. I don't know why I get more excited over the little tiny knights than the big knights. Maybe I'll get excited over the Dominus class too because they're so new. But I really like this particular one here. Something really speaks to me about it, and it gives you lots of opportunity for OSL and things like that. They have the bird variant, which is kind of like a bird skull, is the other one that you can pick up, and it's got this kind of like, oh, actually that's the same one. So besides the shoulder pads and the head, I think it's the same thing for the other variant, but either way. And then just to give you an idea, if you haven't seen it already, this is how the Gattlers kind of size up. Now, it's not going to work with this one, but if you had the Hellverns, this is designed to kind of work with that. So, oh, I lost the tail. Well, that is pretty much it for this one. Short and sweet, to the point, kind of like these knights themselves. So make sure you check out Legio models for any of the knight upgrades, from Dominus to Armiger to Questoris. They pretty much got you covered with all sorts of different options there, and upgrade parts, and even guns and different swords and things for your knights that you might want right there. So, and hit that subscribe button so you can turn on notifications to be the first to like and comment on all our videos.